Hello everyone, my name is Rachel Zhang and I'm the founder of Rhythm to Reach, for which I will be speaking on behalf of today. I believe that AI can create art, but it can't create humanity. Now, to give you a little bit of backstory about myself, I've been dancing since I was 3 years old, before I could even walk, and before I could even properly form sentences. But that just taught me that dance was my first language. It allowed me to express myself. It allowed me to think in ways that I couldn't even imagine, and it built character for the person I am today. I started off in ballet in the foundations, doing tendus, basic little steps that every dancer should know as they start off. Eventually, I transitioned to hip-hop. That taught me to express myself even further. It taught me emotion, and it taught me music, art. In 2023, I joined Gravy Babies, which is a competitive international hip-hop team. Now, in 2024, we had our first big competition. This competition meant game time. Since 2019, Gravy Babies hadn't won this competition, so we felt a heavy weight on our shoulders that we knew we had to win. We were hungry for this win, and we knew we had to do it. I, being a newbie, was nervous. I'd never competed with them before, and I didn't know what to expect. So going into this competition was rough. It was like drinking out of a fire hose. However, I learned that this built connection with my teammates, with my directors, and with dance itself. It taught me so much about art, artistry, and movement. Through the countless hours and practices we had, the blood, sweat, and tears were worth it. Now you see all those yellow marks on the calendar? Those were every single day we had to practice leading up to competition. And boy, were those hours hard. It was like a job. From 10 a.m. to 6 p.m., oh my gosh, don't even remind me of it. But those hours, those blood, sweat, and tears, were what made the win so worth it. I felt so proud and accomplished. Here is me crying in 2024, feeling so satisfied after my win. Now, these are emotions that AI can't generate. Sure, you can feed a prompt into Gemini AI or ChatGPT, and it can spit out some information for your homework answers or for something you need for work. But when you're participating in art, AI doesn't feel the same way that I or you guys do. Like I said, this can't be replicated by AI. And dance isn't the only form of art that you can do. For example, there are countless others, like music, rooted in tradition from many years ago, like Beethoven, Mozart, the founders of music, basically, which have transformed and turned into so many other genres today. I'm sure some of you like rap or R&B, pop. These creators feel, and if AI were to do it, it would just be taken from the internet, very unoriginal. There's also musicals, songs, other forms of dance, and even visual art. These creators use their creativity and originality to build. Now I want to talk about the takeover. Although human movement may persist in art, behind the scenes, AI slowly takes over. As a dancer, I'm still chilling because I know AI is not going to take over the stage in maybe a good 10 or 20 years. But for now, technology isn't that good yet. But behind the scenes, AI is taking over. For example, sometimes slideshows can be automated. Lighting, sound, they're taking the originality and community aspect out of the art. And even for some of your favorite scripts and movies and films, AI is just generating all these lines which leads to characters lacking emotion, and there's a gap of depth. Now, today I want to perform for all of you guys a performance that I created myself to show that creativity is all you need, no AI. Thank you for the applause. But that was, again, just to show you guys. Creativity is from movement, it's from thought, it's from originality, not AI. Now, finally, I wanted to speak about the community. By dancing, by singing, by doing musical theater, by painting, you meet all sorts of artists, each person with different personalities, who you can learn so much from. These people teach you, these people befriend you, and some of them you may not like, but it shows you perspective. Again, AI can't do that. And if you are to build a relationship with AI, it's a little interesting, but it's the human experience, it's the personableness, and it's the intimate connections you build. I've made so many friends. I've learned so much, not only about other people, but about myself through my relationship with my communities. Now again, AI can be good. It can be innovative. Of course, it'll help you teach. It can help you learn through your homework. But at least for art, I want you all to know, think for yourself. Think originally, and make your creative ideas into the world, whether it be art, whether it be for homework, for work. I know I'm just a high schooler, but I want to share to all of you. You can use your mind and yourself. By using AI to assist you, that's fine, but make sure to come up with your own original work. Thank you so much.